Hello, hello, hello. So I have a new dice app here. No, I think the the elevator music will stay. It's good. It's good elevator music. 1 second, I'll ask my kid to lower the volume. And it's like a unit. All right. My kid's back from his school ended. Good morning, dear Bard Kuru. Passenger. There you go. Passengers with a sword. Nereida. Fantastic. So today I tried a test by not announcing the stream. And it's pretty good without announcing it. I'm glad people are catching up on the idea of joining the stream, so I don't need to spam people on Facebook and stuff like that. By the way, I have now made a post underneath the stream about the information about the 1,000 follower post. So you can just click that link, and you'll get to where to post your portfolio or whatever image you want, collection of images you want me to look at. All right. How about some topics? Throw me some topics, and I'll get to it. And you're gonna hear my kid and his friend in the background. Hopefully that's fine. It's Christmas and all. They're playing Minecraft. Hey, Michal. Good morning. How about some topics? Come on, throw them my way. Let's do it. Demon Raid Trooper, Royal Guardian. Oh, that's some pretty cool topics right straight off the bat. Fruit Dragon. That could be fun to paint. I already saw a picture of it in my head. That's cute. Like Fruit Dragon, I got an instant picture, more or less of an orange with feathers, like wings and feathers. Rocket Engine Salesman, Mighty Chicken Warrior, Shotgun Santa. Perfect. All right. I think that's right. So I found this one. This is pretty good. Like you see, dunk, dunk, dunk. Number 3. So number 3 is Fruit Dragon. Yes. Yes. I get to do the Fruit Dragon. Also, Nereida is getting her first topic. That's fantastic. I need to bookmark that dice. I like that dice. It was nice and clean. Thanks, Oijinsda. What a nickname. Yeah, I really like that dice. It was nice and clean. It looked good. It was pleasing. Whoa, not 20 minutes. It has to be 30. All right. Timer is running. Fruit Dragon. That's a really cool topic. I really like it. That's not helping me. I did not know why I did that. Okay. Fruit Dragon. I actually like that weird yellow. Okay. A Fruit Dragon. Okay. I saw it, initially I saw it like flying, but I think in order to make it sell like a dragon, I need to. I think I'm gonna coil it, but the problem is then it's gonna be hard to sell it as a dragon when you don't see the shape. So I think I'm shooting myself in the foot a little bit. So maybe I'll have it like looking over the shoulder. I don't want that initial picture I had about uh, an orange with feathers. And so that's what I want to kind of pursue. I think like what would be cool is like if it would be like a bat-like thing. That's a funny little thing I noticed that I always do as well. I paint out to the borders, regardless of canvas size. I just keep going to the border and have to scale down or move. That's hilarious. It's just like stupid brain. Kuro. Yeah, coiled fruit dragon. I'm quite sure there's some sexual innuendo in there as well. Can easily uh, that you could easily use. So I want to make it like very soft looking, a lot of small feathers, but I also want to have that kind of orange uh, shape. And also, I enjoy the idea of the um, texture of an orange mixed with feathers. I think that could be something I'd like to try to at least pull off. I'm unsure if I will due to the time limit, but I think that would be interesting. I'm gonna try to suggest some sort of environment so that you get a better understanding of size. I don't know what a lychee is, unfortunately. Um, if you try to give me some sort of example of it, I could probably understand. I don't get the reference, unfortunately. I want to try a different approach. I want to go big picture first, without defining the light. So I think I'll try to, and I'll experiment a little bit. Like I want to experiment a bit and see if that changes the approach slightly. Um, so thanks for the topic, Nerida. It's a fun topic and a fun opportunity to play around with technique as well. And hopefully my kid and his friend is not too annoying. Checking. Oh, those. Oh. Yeah, that could be cool. Yeah, I was thinking more in terms of like for me, fruit dragon, more of like the size. Like it sounds more like a cute nickname you would give to a small little dragon that maybe is not a carnivore but eats fruit and things. So it's, oh, look at that little fruit dragon. But it has like a proper Latin name, but everyone calls it just a fruit dragon because it's easier. Um, but that's my reasoning, like how to do this one, or the route I took. So again, you're gonna hear my son. So apologies if you're annoyed by it. Good morning, Mila, Tormod, Captain Jetlag. Fantastic people. It's a good thing to be concentrated, Captain Jetlag. And today also, I experimented with not doing announcements on Twitter or Facebook, um, to see, like, my plan for next year is just stop that completely when the stream starts, and just show the results rather, and link everything to there, so that people, I think a lot of people might be annoyed by getting double posts by me saying, oh, I'm starting to stream now, and here's the result 30 minutes later. Yeah, so that's my thinking. And also, in a way, I think that contributes to not people not following on Twitch. So there's like, I guess, not enough proof in that sense of following, because people don't need to track when I go live in that sense. Because ideally, I mean, I want to build the traffic to this channel. I mean, that's one of the goals when I decided that I'm gonna start streaming daily, to build a community, or having people, constant flow of people, and for sponsors, etc. To help me make the time viable. Um, they need statistics, and statistics you can only get by making people, saying, oh, please follow whatever. That's what you got to do. So I want to try not to have to say stuff like that. So I'm playing around with the idea of how to make people follow without having to scream about stuff like that. That's funny, Captain Jetlag. Hey, Space, good morning. You guys are funny. Yeah, so that's my plan, like what I'm playing around with, and I've been working on the intro for 30-minute warm-up, and it's looking pretty good. It's far from being finished. Um, I've spent maybe 1 hour every morning this week, playing around with programs and putting things together and doing graphics. But yeah, it's starting to become really nice looking. And of course, I need to put the elevator music in, my lovely elevator music I found. It's like a royalty free clip music. So I'm just gonna put it, and I'm gonna like credit the guy doing it. You know, just to make things. Hey, Mute Lava. Good morning. Okay, what kind of horns should it have? Some cute. Is that fruit dragon horns? I don't know. Maybe the horns go like that. No, that's like an eel. Maybe more like antlers. Maybe a fruit dragon have more like antler horns. Alright, I'll go with that. That's good enough. Yeah, the elevator music is a classic. I really enjoy it. I was very happy. It was when I was experimenting with royalty-free music on my channel, but I was still getting copyright claims for it. But one of them that I didn't get copyright claims for was that elevator music. Um, Besides, the elevator music is great waiting music. Uh, so I saved it, and I'm gonna put it in the new uh, 30 minutes 2.0. I mean, obviously, over the holidays, I'm not gonna have time to completely finish everything for the new 30-minute warm-up treatment. But my goal is to make the intro and outro this week, this holiday, and then build from that actively to try to like introduce cool little widgets and whatever to make it more fun for you guys to hang around. So I think some sort of suggestion box I think has to come up to for suggestions on what could change. Okay, I think what's a bit lost here is the fat fruit shape I was kind of having in mind. So I have to reintroduce it a bit here. Thinking also I need to extend the canvas so that we can see that it is a dragon. I want to have feathers, and also I need a tail that has to be slightly feathery as well. The canvas is not very big. It's 3.5 times 4.5 thousand pixels. So if I zoom in Uh, like this is 100%. Um, so it's not like crazy big at all. And thanks for the Jesper acing comment. That made my day. He's a cool guy. Really nice to talk to. He's one of the good guys. And seeing his originals in person is crazy cool. We were instructors at the same workshop early this year, and we shared the same hotel. A lot of instructors shared the same hotel, so it always ended up with a lot of the instructors kind of hanging out, drinking coffee together, and, you know, uh, just talking a lot. And yeah, he's a cool guy. Really nice to talk to. And his art is amazing, obviously. So I'm at the halfway mark approximately. And I really enjoyed the experiment I did with approach. So I didn't spend time repainting the light because one of the things I wanted to try was, if you noticed in the beginning, I didn't define the form that much before I added the kind of environment light. And I think that solution was a lot better, so that like it became more efficient, I think. So that's something I want to experiment with during the next warm up as well. It's like how can you streamline um, the like foundation. I think it's an important thing to experiment with, just to see like how can you get a good result with less effort. No, same or better, which is a good thing to try to strive for. Like that you can like optimize. Like I talked about during my CGMA classes, especially, and also in a little bit in my lectures, but especially during the CGMA classes, was that too. The process that I was teaching um, is a bit like extended, but the idea is that the more you practice the methods, the more you can kind of put things together and do at the same time. That's truncating, right? That's called truncating. Anyways, yeah. So the idea is that you truncate the steps, the more you learn them, and that comes also with this aspect of like setting up the light or form. Like how can you get that the same but better? Sense and art, yeah, that's a good comment to get. The that special O is more like the sound of so it's like Örjan. Or you can just do the O instead. I think that's what I do with my name. I have the Swedish equivalent of that Norwegian O, and I just write an English O. No one needs to try to write my name correctly. I've given that up the moment I started having international friends. And I introduce myself as if I would be English saying my name and not saying the Swedish variant. So my name is actually Bjorn, but talking to someone that's not a Scandinavian, I just say Bjorn, as if I wasn't a Scandinavian person. Makes things a lot easier. Schmaze is always square, I think, but it should be 16:9. I haven't changed that aspect. It's untouched, so it should be 16:9. If not, maybe you have changed the window, or you have clicked something. But is everyone else having that issue, or is it just Schmaze? Mikael, yeah, that's fine. I don't expect people to be able to pronounce my name correctly. It's too Nordic. But it has helped with a TV show like Vikings, because the son of the main character, his name is Bjorn. Ironside. That was his name in the TV show. Crop. Oh, you mean I don't know. I haven't changed it. But I mean, I have cropped it a little bit on towards the right, because people were complaining about like artifacts scrolling on the corner, but it hasn't changed the aspect ratio. It's just the screen is just slightly cropped. All right, cool, cool, cool. I mean, I haven't touched anything, so if something has changed, um, it's out of my control. And in that case, but glad that you guys are saying it looks normal for most of you. So maybe it's just you. But if it continues, I will have to look into it and do some changes. Maybe they changed some settings. I don't know. I want to put some focus around the eyes. Just lean to look what they were doing. My son and his friend, but they're still playing Minecraft, so that's all nice. Yeah, I see the black bars. Um, I think that is due to the aspect ratio of my monitor, the Cintiq. But I'll experiment that with 2.0. But I know Photoshop is cropped on the side because it's were complaining about it. Right, like yeah, some fruit juice. Yeah, unfortunately, the pose doesn't really allow me to do that without making it look like it's eaten something. I would rather like it to see it like holding a berry, but I could actually change the pose here. Um, if I do that and then rotate it like that, and then put a red berry like that. Something like that. I think that's okay. There will be more portfolio review streams, but at like milestones. So don't worry if you don't have anything right now, but you know, it's not going to be something that's being done on a regular basis. It's going to be like one-offs, like, all right, we hit like 1,500 or whatever. And then of course it's up to discussion, like what you want to do for a special event. Maybe I'll sell some originals, or you know, who knows, whatever is interesting for you people. Or not sell originals, give away. People seem to do giveaways, and that seems to be popular. So I was thinking, you know, maybe you could do some sort of, or I could do some sort of giveaway of some sort. We'll see. I haven't figured everything out, as you probably are well aware of. I'm making up a lot of things as I go along. So hopefully all y'all are okay with that aspect of me just kind of trying to figure all this out. But I want to have like on-screen prompts, like if someone is you know, started following, that we can see it like on screen, pops up like, yeah, someone hit follow, you know. So that would be cool. And also some sort of, I don't know, some interaction. I think interaction is always fun. sends an art. Yeah, that's super annoying. I know the feeling. Especially also it happens easily on Facebook. All right, I think time's up. So thanks for the topic, narrator. Was a lot of fun. So lots of fun to draw a fruit dragon. I haven't done that in a while, so thanks for that. And have a great day, everyone. Um, so I'm gonna try to stream again straight after, but as it's slightly changed of plans, where my son has his friend over, um, I might have to walk away and tend to them some occasionally on the next stream, but uh, should be cool. I will do an extra stream. So yeah, so thanks everyone for the coming to 30-minute warm-up, and I'll switch this off and start the extra stream straight after. Bye.